Hi guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel, and on this edition of Jess, will you please just get some larger crystals already? I have more junk from around my house. So today I thought we would do a fun reading on who is stalking your social media and why and what do they want and all that stuff. I have three piles here, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Pile number 1 is flax seeds already ground. Pile number 2 is almond flour. Pile number 3 is coconut flakes. So if you need another moment to select your pile, please pause the video here. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. Let's see who is stalking your social media and what do they want. Cute. Okay. Okay. I'm currently in a toxic relationship that I don't know how to get away from. I'm sorry I ran away. I want to shake up everything for you, but that's crazy. I want to spend quality time with you. Okay, pile number 1. This is really interesting energy, but I feel like it's also pretty cut and dry. The person who is stalking your Facebook feed is, first of all, someone who is hiding, but I feel like this is the person who has like very traditional beliefs. This could be a feminine person. This could be an older woman or someone that you know from your mother's side of the family, I feel like. But they have that, I'm not trying to be offensive, but you know, like sometimes, I think of my grandma who's like a Sagittarius and she's like a Spitfire, but she's not really that much of a Spitfire anymore because it just wasn't allowed of women of her generation. Do you know what I mean? So she has like all these really strong opinions, but she keeps them all like bottled in. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this person is like they have very strong opinions, but I feel like this person, their opinions are very emotional and they're very easily influenced, like with the moon energy. And another thing that I'm getting with moon energy, because I'm also picking up on Saturn, like I do feel like this person, their beliefs are formed around like patriarchal things, and they really get a lot of their ideas from men around them, because I do feel like this person was taught and they were raised in their childhood to be quiet, like to be quieter. I'm so sorry if this is offensive. You know, this is just what I'm getting, like to be quieter and to like be, because the moon is a very receptive energy. It takes that solar light. That's what they were taught to do, is like just to absorb solar light kind of as their own opinions. This person's a stranger to their own mind is what I just heard. I know that sounds pretty harsh, but so I feel like you bring up things in this person. You bring up a lot of their emotions, and whether or not they would be able to talk about it, like you're bringing up a lot of their childhood wounds, because I feel like you're a very confident person and you have a lot of opinions. You're very smart and you're able to articulate them really well. And it is kind of driving this person a bit crazy. And I just looked up and saw the flaxseed. So like, there's things that you do that are probably like you're trying to take care of yourself. You might be trying to take care of the planet in ways that are not traditional, you know, like each meal has three, you know, you got a meat and a starch and a vegetable or something, you know, that kind of a mentality. You're breaking from that. You know, you might drink like smoothies and you pay attention to your health and, you know, go to the health food store and you have very progressive ideals and you are kind of redefining what it is to be a female person in this world. Or, if you're not a female person, you just have like these very progressive ideas and you feel like it's okay for you to depart from tradition. And it's like kind of made this person really mad because the Knight of Swords is like a very impulsive energy. This person just wants to run in and give you a piece of their mind. But I feel like they keep all that bottled in. And they don't want to do it because they definitely don't want to put it out there on social media for everybody to see. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they want to see you in person, and then is when they're going to unload on you. You guys might already have an idea of who this person is, but they're definitely angry with the Knight of Swords. I feel like they just want to have like a sparring match with you, because yeah, like they're just really super hot-blooded about something you said. And we can figure out what that is, but I just feel like it's you overall as a person. But like, I think it's awesome because like the energy that I'm getting from you is that you are trying to break generational patterns, generational curses. You're somebody who's very, you know, you learn, you're smart, you see things that are going on systematically, and you come up with solutions, you know, in your mind, or you read about solutions that would help, and you are a champion. You are a champion of those ideals. And I feel like this person admires you, actually. Like, they admire your confidence and your mind and your skill set. Like, this person would never verbally spar with you because they couldn't match you. They couldn't defend themselves, and they know it. But it doesn't change the fact that they think that they're right. But I do feel like we have, and this is sad, you guys, like, but I'm currently in a toxic relationship I don't know how to get away from. I do feel like this is more of a feminine energy that has been kind of controlled by masculine energy, at least in the realm of their emotions and their thoughts. Like, I feel like this person, their innate femininity of being an emotional creature, being someone who might be intuitive, being someone who is sensitive and caring and maybe would agree with you more like on certain ideals that you have, they're just so kind of, they've been beaten down in their life, I feel, and they're in a toxic relationship where they might be domineered in that mind space where their mind is kind of made up for them, you know? And I do feel like it causes them emotional problems, like deep emotional wounds for this person. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable for them. I'm sorry I ran away. I feel like maybe this isn't the first time that you guys have bumped heads. And this person is kind of pulled back from you. They want to come towards you. I don't know if like maybe other people in their family, you might be the black sheep of the family, honestly. You have that break generational curses, black sheep of the family kind of energy, and this person should have had your back. This person does love and care about you a lot. Like, this is a person who wishes they could, like, they deep down, they wish they could be more like you. There is a part of them that recognizes your intelligence and your confidence and your strength, and they wish that they could have had your back. But I do feel like this person's controlled. They're controlled. I do feel like this person helped raise you. Like, they helped raise you in some way. Sorry if you guys could hear that. Okay, so yeah, we have I want to shake up everything for you, but that's crazy. Like, I think this person, you know, they want to come out of their shell. They want to defend you in some kind of way, but they really can't. And, you know, those neural grooves are deep in their brain at this point, and they just kind of can't snap out of it. And I want to spend quality time with you. Yeah, this person genuinely loves you, and they want to move towards you here with the Knight of Pentacles. But in like the physical realm, this person wants to see you in person, you know, when everything clears up and it's safe. And oh my gosh, he looks like he has a mask on, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's funny. It's not funny. The world's crazy. Oh, we have to have a laugh, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this person does want to see you. They might want to bring you a gift. This person might want to bring you food, make you food, have you over for dinner, you know, plan something. This is like a planner. They want to see you. This person wants to see you. And that's when I think they would say something to you. It's like they want to, my family does this. I don't know if your family does this, but like some of the older people, you know, in my family who, they have more of these traditional beliefs. And I start, you know, whenever I kind of say things about, you know, more progressive ideals, they never say anything to me until they're like, I'm alone, you know? And that's what I feel like this person wants to do. That's when they're going to start the conversation with the Ace of Swords here. And they might do something where it's like, well, these are like facts of life, you know, like that's the thing that they're going to try to say. Because the Ace of Swords, the mountains in the background, these are like obstacles that are never changing. These are like, well, there's always going to be obstacles, you know. So I do feel like there's something about you that they think is a little bit too idyllic, and that with the Moon card, as you grow, this is like something that a lot of people say is like, as you grow, you know, oh well, you're gonna come around to my way of thinking, but you're not. You know, this is who you are. They just don't really accept that. But so it's that double-edged sword of, well, I really love you and I want to see you. I just disagree with everything you stand for. I'm sorry. I feel like you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, this kind of energy. But yeah, that's who this is. And I do feel like it is a more feminine energy. And this person's probably worried about you, you know, in like kind of a patronizing sort of a way. Because I feel like you're quite intelligent. You have your own opinions. You're not scared to voice those opinions. You want to change the world. And you feel like you have the higher ground, and you You know, you might be an activist. You might get involved in a lot of causes. But you're somebody who like wants to uproot things that are no longer serving people. And I just feel like that sends this person into a bit of a tizzy. So yeah, this person wants to fight you, but they're not going to do it in front of other people. So they also love you. So take that, I guess. Well, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys back around here again. All right, pile number 2 with the almond flower. I don't know what to do. These are so bulky. This is a bad idea. All right, pile number 2. Who is stalking your social media? Pile number 2. Who is stalking pile number 2 social media? Oh my goodness. Yep, I was gonna say this, but we have I'm an F-boy or an F-girl. You're amazing. And I ask our friends about you. Okay, so yes, pile number 2. Is this not clear? We have Mars and the Death card. This is Scorpionic energy. In Vedic, that is also ruled by Mars. So very sexual energy. This person who is stalking your social media is sexually obsessed with you, because I did see the devil like as soon as I cut the deck. But this person is an F-boy or an F-girl. We have the 10 of Swords. I don't know why I just like did that weird thing. We have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So this person, I feel like, betrayed you. They cheated on you. I feel like this person cheated on you. And you're happy, like you moved on now. And whether or not you're in a relationship, this person sees you as happy, like having happy relationships and really like having closed out this cycle. With Death here, they see you having like composted this relationship and done something better for yourself. Good for you. Yes, pile number 2. This is exactly what we like to see here. Please keep watching my channel. I love this energy. Well, your side of it. This person's trash. But yeah, this person is very sexually aggressive. They have a very high sex drive. This person could be a younger male. But yeah, this is an F-boy or an F-girl. This person might try to slide in your DMs. They see you as winning. Like this person sees you as having won the tussle of like whatever it was between you guys, because you found out some information and you used it to your advantage, and you were like, I'm sorry, what about this? And this person was like, and you might have even humiliated this person in some kind of way, or this person has an ego on them, because they do have an ego on them, and they felt humiliated in some kind of way. And honestly, even you moving on and you looking like better without them, makes this person feel humiliated, makes them feel like they lost, because I feel like this person's very egoic. And yeah, because they want, this person like wants you to pine after them. You know, but they think that you're amazing. They honest to God think that you're too good for them. I'm getting that with the almond flower. You know, this is one of the bougier things that I have in my pantry. And I feel like a better person, like a cut above, because I have this. And every time I make something with it, I'm like, oh, I'm just killing life. And I feel like this person feels that way about you, where they're like, wow, I do feel like there's something about you that's very healthy as well. That's something that I'm getting here. I don't know if you juice or you work out, you drink a lot of water. There's something about you that's quite healthy. I feel like you're very spiritual. You might be very intuitive, and that's something that tipped you off about this person, because I feel that this person's actually intuitive too, but it's like they use that against people. It's like the shadow side of Scorpio, where, you know, there's ain't nobody better as an advocate than a Scorpio when you want to do something with like your emotions. You know, find somebody with that energy as a therapist, that can be amazing. But if that person, if it's like more dark psychology, what I feel like this person's geared towards, yeah. And I'm also getting like Mars in the 8th energy, where this person has a high sex drive, just insatiable. And I do feel like they work out a lot. They're trying to get you to notice them. But they just see you as someone who's moved on. But this person, like, I'm getting the trophy energy from the 9 of Cups here. This person, like, they do want to take you out to dinner. I feel like they want people to see them with you. They might even want you to take a picture of them and put it on your social media, because they just want people to know that you're theirs and that they've been there. And you know what I'm saying? Because they see you as a trophy. This person's gross, and they do objectify people in such a way, and they see you as a trophy that they want to put up on their shelf here. But I also feel like they want to take you out to dinner because they recognize that something about you is more amazing than they realized in the past. This person took you for granted in the past, and they see that you're like, maybe you're getting some kind of social recognition now. But it's like really good social recognition. It's like you're vibing with a lot of people. You have a lot of friends that seem to really care about you. People have noticed your value, and this person didn't in the past. They are very selfish. They were focused on themselves. And yeah, and I feel like you put your foot down. So their next steps towards you, they're not going to do anything about this yet. They're strategizing and planning. This is blocked energy. You might have blocked this person so they feel stuck and they can't do anything. So they might actually be sneaking around to watch your social media. Like they could be getting on someone else's account. They could have a fake account, something like that with this sneaky energy here. And that's how they're seeing you. This person's sneaky, you guys. Be careful. They also ask their friends about you. They're like, if you guys have joined friends or something, and this person has access to like their computer or something, then I really do think that's how they're getting their information. But they do ask your friends about you, and your friends say amazing things about you. They say that you're doing amazing. They say that you look amazing. They say that you're getting really healthy, that you moved on. This person might even say, well, you know, do they mention me at all? And like, they're like, nah, like they don't. Yeah. So that in that way, they feel humiliated. I feel like when they're having conversations with friends about you, they feel humiliated because they wanted to break you. They wanted you to be a sobbing, heaping mess after them. But you weren't. So, yeah, this is an F-boy or an F-girl that's watching your social media. But they're not going to move forward here. Hold on. Just want to get... Yo. I wanted to clarify the 9 of Cups. So with the Hierophant, this person I feel like wants to be in a relationship with you again and like cheat on you again. This person wants to humiliate you because you humiliated them. This person has narcissistic vibes. And a lot of times what narcissists do is they do the hoovering thing, right? Named after the Hoover vacuum. They want to suck you back in, but then they devastate you. They leave you in a way worse condition. This person will do it publicly. They want like, you know what I'm saying? So be very careful because I do feel like this is someone from your past. If you didn't date them, you hooked up with them or something. Like you guys had some kind of very sexual, very like sexually charged connection. Because the Hierophant is one of the cards, like, yeah, it talks about marriage. And that's why I feel like, oh my gosh, this person is upsetting. The Hierophant talks about, like, relationships, sure, yeah. But it's one of the cards in the deck that talks about finding balance, but keeping things separate. And also the Hierophant has stepped up into his individuation energy, right? He's like an individualized, actualized person. But notice that these two men that sit in front of him aren't. They're, like, irrecognizable from one another. And that's how this person sees you. They want you as a trophy, but they're going to cheat on you again. They're going to have people that they use as objects. Like this person recognizes that you have some kind of status, that you are considered like a sexually good conquest for them, and that it gives them some kind of status, especially in some kind of friend group that you have. Because this person wants to win. This person's very competitive. But yeah, they want to just like, this is not a good person like to be in a relationship with. So they want to like be calling the shots and everything, but they want to keep parts of their life separate. This is like a compartmentalizer, and they hide things like in their sexual sphere. Like I feel like you would be surprised if you learned about this person's sexual history. You'd be like, how on earth? This person has a little bit of like sexual vampire energy where they take energy from people through sex, I feel. Like it charges them up, and they see you as someone that they could really pull a lot of that energy from. Yeah, because they see you as like a very spiritual person, someone who's very sound, very happy, and they don't like that. What do they need to watch out for? Watch out for the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, this is what I'm saying, is like, the Queen of Swords is someone who has been hurt by men a lot in like in a toxic kind of a sense. Often is what that talks about. Yeah, I just feel like it's saying keep your wits about you. You have transformed and changed. The butterfly is like the seat of her throne here. Keep a clear head about everything. 'Cause I feel like they're going to try to confuse you in some sense. This is definitely talking about just keeping that energy kind of cut off. Maybe the person that they're able to get information from you from is a Queen of Swords kind of a person. Someone who's like in school, very educated. Somebody who's toxic. Oh yeah, that's coming through. Hold on one second. I have to cough. I'm choking on my incense. Okay, I feel like this person, like, if you have this person blocked, then you have to be careful of this Queen of Swords kind of a person, because this is someone who might pretend that they're your friend. They might be really funny, might be really witty. They're someone who's very smart, very logical. But this person, like, maybe is hooking up with this person or something, or they're, like, friends with this person still, and they, like, try to hang out with the guys, I feel like, and so they want to be... Because this person's been through a lot, and this person might even be taking advantage of that energy within this person, but they're unable to see that. They're just trying to please this person in some way. And so this person's like tries to be cool. And so that's something that they're, that's just something to look out for, is that this person might be a little bit nefarious and not have your best interest at heart and be telling your secrets and stuff. So yeah. All right, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 2. That's who's watching your social media. Sorry about that. I hope that doesn't resonate. It's terrible. All right, if that resonated, please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, pile number 3. Who is watching your social media? Who's watching pile number 3 social media? Aww. You aren't my typical type. Don't freak out about this. I'm actually getting a weird and interesting message there. I know people don't like that one. Something keeps pulling me towards you. I'm communicating with you through music. Yes. First of all, pile number 3. So this person loves you. The person that's watching your social media is someone adorable. This is a really interesting person. With the Jupiter card here, and actually you aren't my typical type. Jupiter, Sagittarius people, they like a lot of different kinds of people. They like people who are different than them. So I feel like you're different than them in some kind of a way, and they really, really like that. That's something that's like hallmark Jupiter Saggy energy. They really like differences a lot. So I feel like you're different than this person. This person might be of some kind of status and you are not. This person could be very well educated. They could have traveled away to go to school. This person could be on some kind of travels right now. I feel like their dad puts a lot of expectations on them. This person is like the type of person who they might need to like run the family business or something when they grow up, but they have a lot of expectations being put on them. I really do feel like it's some kind of education that has torn you guys apart, or some kind of these like achievement expectations that their parents have put on them, or society, or something that they need to live up to. That means that you guys can't be together. It also could, for some of you guys, maybe you're not my typical type. You guys come from different statuses, different cultures, and maybe this person, because this is like I'm getting princely kind of energy, where it's like you need to grow up and be with this person, this specific person who has this type of like pedigree is what I wanted to say. You know, like their families, they come from a family with someone. They might have like specific stipulations on someone that they're supposed to date based on like their family. Like my dad is Italian on my dad's side, and I always thought it was kind of like silly, but they've always like really wanted me to marry like an Italian guy, and I was like, you guys are Italian Americans, you eat spaghetti all the time. I just felt like it was something they were just like really clinging to, but it could be something like as light as that, as just like, you know, this person's family has an idea of who they are supposed to end up with, but they love you. Like this person, I really do feel like this person loves you, and they're heartbroken over like some distance between you guys, or like Maybe you guys already broke up or there was some kind of betrayal, but something keeps pulling this person back towards you. They're so curious about what you're doing because they find you super interesting and just super beautiful, like super beautiful. But you called this person out for some reason, I think. Like, this doesn't sound like a pleasant situation for you to be in. And I feel like you wanted this person to make a little bit more of a stand for you. Hide your relationship, something. But they really didn't. And I feel like why they're watching your social media is because they're seeing you as victorious in some kind of way. Like whatever this heartbreak was that happened in the past, like you guys could have had some words where it just like, or some kind of realization that you guys couldn't be together for some reason. Because I feel like this is a third party situation. I'm just not sure that the third party is like another person. Because this person really, really likes you. Like really. So I don't know that they're dating anybody else. If they are, I just don't really feel like they like them that much. I feel like it's more of like some kind of obligation or something, but they see you as like you're like, okay, if that's how it's going to be. And like you turned your back on them. You could be getting some kind of public recognition right now. A lot of these messages are similar to pile number 2, but this person's energy is like a lot better than pile number 2. Cause that person was like a F-boy or an F-girl. Yeah, they see you moving away from them and finding your own success and happiness. And it makes them love you even more, honestly, because you just like are strong and you are like, I feel like people are attracted to you. Like this person watches your social media and thinks that other people are attracted to you. And especially like your achievements. Maybe you achieved something recently and this person's like really proud of you. And again, like they find it super, super attractive, but they're seeing you in this judgment energy of like, you're judging them. And, like you made something clear to this person, I feel like. And if you didn't do it overtly, like you did it through your actions or something. But this person feels like called out. And I feel like it's a wake-up call, honestly, to this person's behavior that they have some kind of a choice to make. What they want with you is the Queen of Cups. They want this like very loving relationship. And there might be some reason you guys need to keep your relationship a secret. And if that's the case, like this person really wants to do it because this person loves you a lot and they want to be in a relationship with you. They see you as just beautiful and someone is very loving. They feel like they don't deserve you. They feel like you wore your heart on your sleeve to them and they crushed it. But they didn't mean to crush it because I just feel like this person's kind of logical and they didn't, like you're more emotional and this person's more logical and like success oriented. To where they were just trying to do their goals. Like they had, it's like, I don't know, I feel like this person almost like the way that they cope with the pressures that are put upon them, because I kind of feel like pressures are put upon them, they make like a checklist and they're okay, well, I got to do this and I got to do that. And so this person feels torn apart from their own self and it's breaking their own heart. You know, this person feels like they can't be themselves, but it wasn't a problem before you. You know what I'm saying? They just created a checklist and they were like, hey, fine. Go to this school, check. Do this thing, check. But then like there's a consequence to that. And this consequence meant they had to be away from you or they lost you in some way or they hurt you in some way. And then that in turn hurt them. And so that's what this judgment call is about. This with Pluto, this is the energy of Pluto. It's like this person is really having to face something about their family, about what it is that they want. Yeah. And I feel like this person feels like really cold and really like iced out, but they love you so much. They just feel like you're in a protective energy right now. And that they feel like you still love each other and that you have emotions for them, but you're keeping a lid on it because you don't want to be vulnerable to them because they see you as a very loving person. Someone who could be like a really good mother, like the mother to their child. That's something that they think about. And it was like a wake-up call that I feel like you left with your dignity. And they were like, wait, what? Because I do feel like this person has some kind of status. And so maybe they're used to people staying because they have some kind of status, you know? But this person wants to marry you. Jupiter is also husband energy in a woman's chart, and that's how this person is showing up here. And it's my theory that before you get married, that person, your significant other, like, is your husband before you're married, and that they rise up and they fill that husband role. They embody husband energy before, or wife energy. I feel like you guys, I'm talking about energies, like you guys know what I'm saying. Before, like, it happens spiritually and it happens on an emotional level before it happens in the material world. And this person feels that towards you. And they want to take care of you. They want to provide for you. They want to expand with you in a way. And they feel like they hurt you. And so they want to see if anybody else is interested in you as well. Because I feel like you have your pick of people. This person's also communicating with you through music. Like, yeah. Maybe you guys had a favorite song or something. But yeah, this person's definitely trying to communicate through music to you. What do they want? What's their next steps towards you? This person's doing a lot of reminiscing. Like, I know everybody's in isolation right now when I'm shooting this video. It is timeless, so it's meant to resonate with you whenever. But this person has been in their memories a lot about you. They keep running through things. They keep remembering the good times you had. They think about, like, doing nice things for you, apologizing to you. They feel like bringing you flowers. And they feel like they want to see you in person. Like, this is a person who wants to see you in person. Now, if there's distance between you, they're going to reach out to you in whatever way. But it's like, if this person comes home, you know, from their studies, if this person comes home, like, from business trips or their job or whatever, and you guys have, like, a shared, like, home area to one another, this person wants to actually see you there, you know? And they want to have, like, a sweet interaction. They want to remind you of, like, the good times and of, like, the way things kind of could be. They want to help you in some kind of way because there is some kind of difference here. Same but different, right? Like, there's some kind of cultural difference or status difference or whatever. So whatever this person's strength is, it's like they want to give to you of that, but they want to give to you in, like, this really sweet way where there's no strings attached, because this person wants you to see, like, their heart. They feel like you bore your heart to them and they smushed it before and they didn't mean to. This person's just kind of dense in that way. And so to them, it's like they want to show you how they care. They want to, like, show their heart on their sleeve for you. Yeah, this person, if they know your family, they might reach out to your family, or they might want to do something nice for your family while they're in town if you're not there or something like that. And you feel like they want to see you face to face and, like, bring you something, but, like, something sweet and nostalgic. Like, if you guys gave each other stuff, you know, or there's something that you really liked, or, like, this person might remember that something was your favorite movie and, like, get it for you, or this person might remember, like, your favorite food or your favorite candy or something like that, your favorite flower. They want to bring that to you, but it's going to have some kind of meaning to it, some kind of nostalgic meaning, because they want you to know that they've been thinking about you and that they haven't forgotten these little things about you and that they really super care about you. So that's actually a really, really sweet pile number 3. So, yeah, that is who is watching your social media. So if that resonated, please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys around here again. Bye.